Okay, good morning, guys. It's currently 12:28 a.m. here in Canada, so that's about midnight, and it's almost 6:30 in the UK. So we have about 1 hour and 30 minutes before the start of the London session. It's a Tuesday, and I'm just doing my weekly breakdown because, as you all know, I don't trade on Mondays. Because personally, for me, it's a bit too hazy, and I need to let the market find its footing first. So starting with the pound yen, we saw that last week we kind of still traded in this range. So we altogether, this pair has been in this range for about 2 weeks now, just in there. But we've seen that although we have been rising steadily, we've had multiple rejections at 142, 142.2. If you go to the daily, what we can see is that on Monday we opened up with a shooting star, but I'll classify it as a doji because I really don't like that wick that it left at the bottom there. It reached up right into 142.3 and then closed at 141.9 thereabout. And now, as you can see, we are trading lower. In the 4 hour time frame, that reach there was brought back down swiftly with the bearish engulfing. I like that. I like this retest here with the wick and then the continuation right here. Now, what does this mean for me personally? So as we can see, this here, this bearish engulfing is this move here. For me, I consider that my first intraday structure move with the nice retest there. We've gotten this here, but we haven't really gotten the retest back into there. I consider this now one full move. And if you notice here, what we can see on the 4 hours, some people call this a wedge, but I don't really trade that. But where's my marker or something? What we can see here is that we've created higher highs, higher lows, but they've all been at the same high. And now we are finally breaking out of there. So you see higher high equal low, higher high equal low. So for me, right there, higher high, 1, 2, 3. So about multiple taps on this 4 hour region here. And now we're finally trading lower. This constitutes as a low high for me because this here was a higher high, and now we are about to breach that, so I can see that higher low. Prime entry for me will be if we get a retest back here. I'll take that down there to 140.6. That'll probably be my trade of the week. But if we only get a retest into here, I would need to see a volume push from there and see structure completely broken first to take that, because this could act as a, let's just look at the 1 hour. No, I think I'm sticking to my bias. Yeah, this right here is the prime move for me this week. I'm gonna wait for the retest into here and take that down. That will be my trade of the week. For gold, what can we see from gold? On gold, what we can see is, if we look at the 4 hour, start on the weekly first. Start on the weekly. In the weekly, we had a bullish engulfing, kind of a weak one if you ask me. See, we tapped into 1800, crazy week, and we also tapped into 1875. I thought this was the breakaway move. I still do actually, but now I might just be thinking that this is just a third tap of this region and it's looking to keep going trading lower. 4 hour though says different. The 4 hour, we see that we've made a higher high, a higher low now. Question though is, are we going to make a lower low or higher high? I mean, sorry about that. But on the 30 minute, the problem is, well, not the problem, it's just we have different structures right now. We've made a higher, lower high right here, lower low, lower high, lower low, lower high. So I want to see, do we, this 1850 has acted as an intraday structure for a couple hours now. Do we break through here? If we do, the likelihood is we continue going down. Although this would be a break-even spot for me if I take any trades from here. The likelihood is we continue trading down. But if we break through here, I think we're headed for the skies. That's my bias on gold. And key theme for last week was I did not stick to my analysis, my bias. I wasn't disciplined. Not even looking at Instagram or any of that. I was just nudged, influenced by certain things I saw in the market that I should not let influence me. So my quote of the week for myself is to forgive myself for all past mistakes and failures. It is time to move on. And there's a question that my mentor said in one of the last one. He said, does this action make you a better trader? Everything you do throughout this week, ask yourself that. I'm going to be asking myself that. This is just my trading journal, and I'm just playing out there for the world to see. As I said, it's the 26th, and it's currently midnight here, and good night, good morning, and good afternoon, wherever you are. Signing out.